It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. The fans are filling the seats in San Antonio, the site of our broadcast, and where the Spurs will be going up against the Charlotte Hornets. Checking out the Hornets, one thing they've talked about, sustaining focus on the defensive end, allowing no easy shots, trying to be disruptive, maybe causing some turnovers that can lead to easy buckets in transition. Tonight we get to watch DeMar DeRozan, one of the more prolific scorers in the game, and Shaq, he's doing it without being a major three-point threat.
MRA is always interesting when a guy's getting it done in different ways. MRA stands for mid-range assassin, in case you know. Okay. And excellent on that shot.
Well, he draws the defenders off the double team. His dribble penetration is great.
What? Hey, come on. You're doing so many D's and B's there, man. I can't understand.
Well, I just
So what's he doing?
He's drawing double teams.
Uh-huh.
And
how's
when he
his
does
dribble
that,
penetration for DeMar DeRozan?
Oh, you almost
I almost bobbled that one, too.
Yeah,
I almost bobbled the dribble.
The dribble penetration by DeMar DeRozan. That's pretty impressive. That's why I was trying to get it all out.
Yeah. You know a guy who never has any trouble getting any of those words out?
Who are you talking about?
Kevin Harlan.
Oh, y'all got me again.
Yeah,
I forgot who
you're forgetting about Kevin Harlan. Yeah.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's home to the Alamo and the Spurs, San Antonio, Texas, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the AT&T Center. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, along the sideline. Smitty, tonight, something we don't get to see much of these days. Two grinded-out half-court offenses.
Yeah, you know this word pace, Kevin. Everybody wants to have this pace where you get up more shots, analytics. Well, that's why I love the finals and the conference finals. Two teams, they know each other, and then at the end of the game, you got to execute. They know your plays, you know their tendencies. It comes down to old-school basketball when you start to get to that fourth quarter, and especially games 6 and 7.
Excellent point. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Walker and Batum are the guard pair. Williams is down low with Zeller. And it's Kid Gilchrist in its small forward. Nobody near Gay. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Now we go to David Aldridge, who spoke with James Borrego. David.
Well, guys, he said he's expecting his defense on the interior to be important. He said we can protect the rim with our shot blocking. We want to keep them outside of the paint, but if they get inside, our ability to deny can come in handy tonight. Kevin, we'll see if he's right. Back to you.
Thanks very much, David. Did you guys see this game playing out as a defensive battle?
If they get their way, it will be. They're coming in with the idea that they can win this game with their defense.
Well, if they've done it before, sounds like their goal is the same as always. Cause as many problems as possible with their D and never let up at that end of the floor.
Right side to Walker. Clock at 6. Nobody near Williams. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Williams has got the first points up on the board here for Charlotte. Murray kicks to Gay. Pass to Gasol. Now here's Aldridge. He's covered by Zeller. The fadeaway, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
I'm thinking of bigs in this league. Not many have a better in-between game than Aldridge.
Zeller with it. Gasol covering. And a wide open look for Walker. Nailed from three-point land. Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's DeRozan, and that one, good. Aldridge has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Almost automatic from there. Aldridge using his length to full advantage inside.
Batum against DeRozan. And Batum kicks to Walker. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here's Charlotte. Williams finds Batum. Fires the 3. And no good that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. DeRozan surveying the D. Spurs working the ball around now. Gay passes to Aldridge. 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. No good from Gay.
He got a good look from the mid-range area. He needs to shoot this one with more confidence.
Walker's shot is off. San Antonio trailing here. DeRozan on the wing, defended by Batum. DeRozan against Batum. Murray outside. Back to DeRozan from deep three-point range. Hornets with the rebound.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
Yes, he is definitely going to the bench and maybe to the locker room.
It's deflected. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Batum. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Aldridge is covering. Here's Batum. Charlotte no good that time either. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Passes it to Gay. Kicks it to Aldridge. Pass to Murray. He tries for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Hornets have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And Smitty, it's amazing since Popovich took over the Spurs, they've missed the playoffs only once. Only one time under his tenure.
Yeah, in his first season, they won only 20 games. But then the big consolation prize, they got the #1 overall pick, which became, guess who? Tim Duncan.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
And stolen by Murray. Here's Gay. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Rudy Gay has been in the league for over a decade now. A valuable wingman with incredible length. And you watch Rudy Gay. When he's in rhythm, he can still help you out. Good athlete, good jump shooter. Not an easy matchup for opponents.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Smitty discussing Gay, he seems better now at getting his points within the flow of that offense.
Experience gives you poise. It gives you a bigger view of the game. Gay's able to stay patient now and pick his spots.
Rudy Gay hits them both. Walker with it. Outside, Batum. He kicks to Kid Gilchrist over Gay. That's good from Kid Gilchrist on the assist from Batum.
The defense has to be better. When he gets those looks, he usually knocks them down with ease, like he did there.
From 17 feet out, Zeller grabs the board.
Unfortunately for him, the defense is slow to react, but he couldn't make them pay.
Murray against Walker. It's good. Walker's got 5 points so far. For San Antonio, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. DeRozan with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. DeRozan finds Gay. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kemba Walker picks one up.
Gotta appreciate the physicality of Gay's game. A strong athlete who forces the D to hit him inside.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Gay. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. On the wing, Batum. And Zeller kicks to Batum. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Murray outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 2, and it's sent back by Aldridge. Murray surveying the D. And the pass to Aldridge. Knocks it loose. Fast break now for Charlotte. Walker's running. Here's Batum. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. San Antonio the foul.
And Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing. And his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there. Kind of a glue guy.
And he makes the first. A lot of statistics to try to devour. The plus-minus statistics are some that really stand out for fans and players. How useful you think a tool that is?
You know, I love it, Kevin, because then you get a chance to see the guys who, you know, the stats we look at is rebounds, points, assists, and blocks and steals. There are some guys that make an impact without having those numbers, and it goes by what the score is. And that plus-minus, a couple of those guys who I would say not as skillful as some of the guys as far as putting up stats that way, but you can see the team plays better when this guy is on the floor, no matter how many points he scores.
Did you pay attention to the plus-minus?
Kevin, I'm so old, they didn't have plus-minus.
I didn't mean to embarrass you there, Steve. I am so sorry.
He's hit a rough patch this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it, though.
DeRozan. No good. Shot missing. And Charlotte will come the other way. Left side, Walker. Back to Batum. Kidd-Gilchrist looking around. And here's Walker outside. Offensive rebound. Outside, Kidd-Gilchrist. A 3-ball. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5.
There does come a time when you haven't made anything all quarter long. Pass the rock.
Right side to Walker. Back to Kidd-Gilchrist. Shot clock at 5. Over Aldridge. Misses off the left iron. San Antonio leading. And here's Gay outside. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And when you're defending Gay, you have to keep this in mind. He takes a lot of pull-up jumpers.
And Walker kicks to Batum. Back to Walker. The 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Walker's got 8 points.
He's been locked in all quarter, really finding his rhythm.
DeRozan against Batum. Murray outside. Manu Ginobili on the wing. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Ginobili against Batum. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
He had just enough breathing room around the basket, and he found a way to convert it.
San Antonio trailing here. Ginobili dishes to Aldridge. Pass to DeRozan. Kicks it to Murray. Aldridge down low. He's guarded by Williams. Aldridge can't get it to go.
That's one of his shots in his arsenal, but it was terrific rim protection.
Batum with the ball. Gay picks him up defensively. Walker against Murray. Walker taking his time here. Doubled by Murray from 15 feet away. It's hauled in by Gay. Gay's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Ginobili with the drive. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist by Ginobili. 10 points for him.
Yeah, what a quarter for him. Firing on all cylinders, putting this team in a good place.
And the Hornets call time here. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Pirtle, he is checked in for Aldridge. Bellinelli comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Walker's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Mills in for DeJounte Murray. Now, here's Monk. Here's Parker. Passes it to Kaminsky. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Frank Kaminsky, a finesse 7-footer out of Wisconsin. A high skill level, but athletically,
at a disadvantage most nights.
And Kaminsky taken with the 9th pick of the 2015 draft. The Hornets were offered a king's ransom from Boston for the pick.
Yeah, I mean, the Celtics were after Justice Winslow. Offered 6 draft picks, including 4 first-rounders to move up. The Hornets weren't having it. And in hindsight, the Celtics are probably glad.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Well, Steve, talk about leadership. Some guys are extremely vocal. Name some guys that prefer to lead by example. That aren't all talk, but watch what I do.
Yeah, I think it comes out, I would say the first in mind, because he's never vocal, is Kawhi Leonard. Obviously, his play, he leads by example. I think Anthony Davis is another guy that stands out for me. I even look at Kevin Durant. I don't see him as a vocal leader, but I think his game and the way he leads his teams by example is one of those guys that can be leaders, but they can be leaders without being extremely vocal.
A man who's making a living out of stretching the floor, being in the right position. Certainly that's Patty Mills, Steve.
He's played with the best. He's learned from the best. Over time, he's become a better facilitator. But his bread and butter is that jump shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Mills.
Some people see Popovich as uncompromising. He can be that way. But working things out with LaMarcus Aldridge last year, just another great coaching achievement.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Monk. The pass to Kaminsky. Stolen by Gay. Shots good by Mills. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
For Charlotte, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Free throw drops in for Tony Parker.
Popovich has done a great job of developing Tony Parker's entire game, and you're seeing it right now at the free throw line.
So he gets them both. Spurs leading by 3. Mills passes to Pirtle. Bellinelli with it. Bridges covering. And a wide open look for Walker. A 3-pointer off the mark. Charlotte shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Monk kicks to Parker. He dishes it to Biombo. Pass to Monk. Lets it go with a 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Now Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Again, the Spurs good for 2. Rudy Gay, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the San Antonio Spurs. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
Yeah, it's been the defense that has them out in front. But let's see if they can sustain the intensity.
Here's Parker. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Hornets, Parker and Monk. That's their backcourt. Kaminsky out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Now here's Kaminsky. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Outside, Walker. Releases from 15. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Got to be on the lookout for Poeltl crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Here's Parker. He kicks it to Monk. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Monk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 4. Pass to Bellinelli. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Biyombo. Bridges against Bellinelli. Now here's Bridges. D right on him. Pass to Monk. Kicks to Kaminsky. Parker left side. Over Bellinelli. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
The pass to Walker. Now Poeltl. Pass to Mills. Here's Gay. That's Biyombo with the rebound. Hornets trail by 4. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kemba Walker helped lead UConn to a national title, but it took some time to hit his stride at the NBA level. He finally became an all-star, but his team is rebuilding in Charlotte. Mitch Kupchak is the new general manager, and James Borrego is the new head coach. Guys?
A terrific player, D.A., for sure. Thanks.
What vision from Poeltl, getting the pass over to the wide-open man.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bridges passes to Biyombo. Gay against Parker. Back to Biyombo. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
The veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with the tremendous look to make that play happen.
Poeltl kicks to Walker. And here's Mills for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now, here's Monk. Parker outside. The fadeaway. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. Gay's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Spurs passing it around. Walker finds Gay. Over Monk. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist by Walker. 14 points for Gay.
And boy, I'll tell you, from mid-range, Rudy's shot mechanics look effortless.
Parker with the bounce pass. Now, here's Monk. He's covered by Gay. Back to Parker. And Poeltl pulls it down. Walker taking his time here. He kicks it to Poeltl. Passes it to Bellinelli. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You always hear about the brotherhood of the NBA. Talk a little bit about the unique bond that you NBA players, Steve, share.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that brotherhood is something special, Kevin, because there are guys that's going through some of the same situations you've been through, especially when you get a chance to talk to some of the veterans. And then the younger guys, when you become a vet, you share all that knowledge. And then what I love about it, that brotherhood, even when you retire, you get a chance to still keep in touch, and you see the evolutions of a lot of those players' families. You see their kids grow, and you love to still be a part of that unique situation.
Pau Gasol, he's checked in for San Antonio. Bryn Forbes comes in for Walker. Lamb, he's checked in for Charlotte. Both free throws good from Bellinelli.
This is where he feels 100% comfortable taking all the free points he can get.
Lamb dishes to Parker. Pass to Bridges. Feeds to Biyombo. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And once he sets up that low, you really have to work to root him off the block.
Yeah, he has the grit to dig in and the skill to counter if you try to get physical with him.
Now here's Gasol. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Pirtle. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Biyombo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges, no one around him, but they recover it. And the basket by Kaminsky.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on it.
And there's one thing you're trying to minimize. It's second chance opportunities. Poor defensive rebounder for them.
Now here's Mills. He's got 5. Gasol passes to Mills. And there's the feed to Pirtle. He can't get that one to fall. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Now here's Lamb. Not a lot of room. Now the pass to Bridges. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Mills with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. And that one, good. And the Spurs lead by 4.
High percentage look for Powell. Won't miss many from that distance.
Parker outside. Dishes to Bridges. He feeds it to Kaminsky. And here is Lamb. Fires the 3. Forbes with the rebound. Bellinelli with it. Kicks to Gasol. Pass to Mills. Here is Forbes. Outside Gasol. Baseline jumper, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A different look now for San Antonio. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Pirtle. DeRozan comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's Ginobili in for Patty Mills. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Zeller is checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Frank Kaminsky. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Kemba Walker in for Tony Parker. Charlotte no good that time either.
Oh, you can tell he's frustrated to get that good of a look from 3, and he didn't make it.
Ginobili misses. Hornets trail by 4. Down low, here's Walker. DeRozan with the rebound.
You know, I like the competitive fire, but he's still really out of sync.
Ginobili finds DeRozan. And that one's drained from the low block.
Wow, inside, in traffic. DeRozan being very aggressive.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Walker. He's got 8. Here's Zeller. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He can be masterful in there, especially when there's no rim protection.
Now Ginobili. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here is Forbes. Back to Ginobili. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Forbes has got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And Walker kicks to Kidd-Gilchrist. This is it to Zeller. Outside, Walker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Well, last season, DeMar DeRozan, one of the handful of NBA players, Steve, who bravely spoke out about mental health and how it impacts them personally.
Yeah, had a great column in which he talked about his depression and anxiety. Never easy for a star athlete or anyone to be so frank about that kind of subject. It takes a lot of courage to do that, and DeRozan was rightfully applauded for his honesty.
Hornets trail by 9. Now here's Lamb. Outside, Walker. Jacks up a 3 for just the 4th time today. It is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Ginobili looking around. Here is Forbes, guarded by Walker. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That is his first foul of the game. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for the Spurs. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Williams is checked in. Charlotte on D. 6-point game. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Kid Gilchrist has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you what, his shot's off, but the rest of the team is on. That's why they're still winning. No surprise, in a battle of wheels down low, the big man comes away with it.
Inside. Out to DeRozan. Gasol dishes to DeRozan. Murray against Walker. Murray, good. 1:52 left in the first half of the game. Murray against Walker. Shoots from the elbow. And that's good for 2. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Murray, the pass to Aldridge. Score the basket is 3rd after 5 shots.
Some people claim that Aldridge is a finesse player, but he can get physical when he wants to.
Walker with it, out guarded by Murray. And Walker kicks to Batum. Pass to Kid Gilchrist. Just 5 on the clock. Ring shot on the way. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 15 points.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
To the paint. Aldridge down low. Working on Walker. Aldridge. Good.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Walker. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 17. Spurs leading by 6. Ginobili outside. Walker against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in the game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space to slash right toward the basket.
That'll do it for the first half. Spurs lead by 8. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the key to having such a strong first half?
We played good D.
That was 4 words. Thanks, Pop. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, Hoop fans. NBA halftime show on 2K Sports. EJ, Shaq, Jet. Rudy Gay has been getting it done. He had 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 steal. First 2 quarters from him were fun to watch. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the break. They've got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say keep doing what you do.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Charlotte?
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, you like to run more doubles at him, but the risk there is opens up things for everybody else.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Charlotte. Trailing here by 8. Inside, it's the veterans, Aldridge and Gasol. Murray and DeRozan in the backcourt together. And it's Gay in at the 3 spot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now, here's Batum. 4 on the clock. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Rejected by Gasol.
And for his career among active players, Pau Gasol top 3 in block shots.
And here are the Hornets now. 8-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Kid Gilchrist. That's foul number 2 for him. Spurs shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. DeRozan against Batum. Outside DeRozan. Clock at 6. Shoots from 12. No good there. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Back to Walker. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Batum scanning the floor. Over in the corner, Williams bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got the first points of the second half here for the Hornets.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's Aldridge. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Now here's Gay. 14 points for him. From 13. And it's Aldridge missing.
They can't buy one right now. 0 for 4 already to start the third.
Shot's good by Walker.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Spurs lead by 2.
and they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Walker. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Gay comes over with a double team. Back to Kid Gilchrist. Just 5 to shoot. Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
It looked like a total breakdown to me there. He exploited that hole perfectly and made them pay.
And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Aldridge. And it's 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
He's so explosive. DeRozan able to make plays inside, causing the defense to have to make a tough decision.
Now here's Walker. 20 points for him, and he's able to get it back. Outside for Batum. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Shot by Zeller, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Gay finds DeRozan. Aldridge against Williams. Spurs working the ball around now. Gasol passes to Gay. And finished off by Gay.
Finding the man who broke free. The great vision of Pau Gasol making that play happen.
There's the pass to Zeller. Back to Walker. To the paint. DeRozan against Batum. There's Walker with the 3. Spurs leading by 4. Wide open look here for Murray. And the 3 off target. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Kid Gilchrist.
Oh! Nasty. Yes. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it
entirely new group here. Pirtle, he is checked in for Gasol. Bellinelli comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Walker's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Mills in for DeJounte Murray. You know, watching Miles Bridges, he just brings so much energy to the team.
High motor guy, very aggressive. A bit of a tweener, which in a positionless world could be a good thing. Explosive, strong, athletic. I think his best basketball is ahead of him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, since the rise of the Warriors, we've seen a fair amount of soul-searching by the league's other contenders. There is incredible pressure to shake things up. Now, sometimes it can elevate a team, but we have often seen it also can tear a team apart.
It can be fragile for sure. David, thank you so much. The free throw drops for Biyombo. one drops. He ties it up. And it's Mills with the ball for the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Walker. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Spurs have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Now here's Parker, covered by Mills. And that one's good. Parker.
A masterful job of running the pick and roll. And of course, Parker makes the right decision.
And Mills kicks to Gay. Pass to Mills. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Bellinelli against Bridges. Parker outside. Kaminsky in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Parker right side. Shoots over Mills. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Parker's got 4 points this quarter.
And along the way, Tony really worked on making this jumper consistent. Now it's one of his better weapons.
And Walker kicks to Mills. Gay outside. Nailed from three-point land. Gay's got 19 points.
I like what he's given them tonight. Efficient offense that's helped fuel this lead.
And again, it's Tony Parker. And the Hornets lead by 1.
Terrific move by Tony. Not always the flashiest ball handler, but extremely effective.
Spurs passing it around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mills has got 8 points.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Parker finds Biyombo to the inside. Bridges. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Bridges has got it all tied up now for the Hornets. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Back to Gay. Outside, Walker. Misses the 3. Walker's gone 1 of 4 so far. To the middle. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Such a great player for so long, Tony Parker. I remember when he first entered the league. Fast, raw, and full of energy. And so erratic, he made Pop pull out his hair.
Monks checked in for Jeremy Lamb.
1 shot.
And Smitty, speaking of Parker, didn't take him long to acclimate not only to the Spurs, but to the entire NBA.
Yes, I saw him as a rookie. I played with him. He led the Spurs in steals and assists. Was named to the all-rookie first team. Went on to become one of the best point guards in the league for over a decade.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Spurs have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. here's Gay. He's got 19. 6 to shoot. Over Kaminsky, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 21 points for Gay.
Rudy can beat you in a number of ways. Inside, outside, he is doing it all tonight.
The 11-footer connects. The jumper drops. That's now 8 points for Frank Kaminsky.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Mills passes to Gay. And Walker kicks to Gay. Bellinelli against Bridges. Inside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Super focused. Poeltl taking the hit well and cashing in on a quality and one opportunity.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Ginobili comes in for Walker. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Patty Mills.
Poeltl taken 9th overall in the 2016 draft, has a great presence in the middle of the paint and can trade blows with the other big man across the league.
And there's the call on Ginobili. That is his first foul of the game. Passes it to Monk. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Ginobili.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Hornets have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Monk.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Ginobili finds Gay, and here is Bellinelli. Forbes the pass to Gay. Can't hit from 12. Charlotte in the lead. Monk with the ball. He has 6. It's Biyombo atop the key. Now, here's Monk, guarded closer. 5 on the clock. From 18 feet away. Here's Bridges. No good that time. Nice D from Ginobili. There's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ginobili's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 1. The dish now to Monk. Over Ginobili. And he overshot that one, missing. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. On the wing, Bellinelli. Back to Ginobili. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Now it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Monk. Bridges kicks to Monk. That one wide left. We've got 1:13 left in the third. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
How about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
To the inside. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Monk.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Now here's Ginobili. 8 points for him. Forbes the pass to Bellinelli. That 3 off the mark. Hornets trail by 4. Down low, here's Bridges, and it's good on the assist by Parker.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ginobili finds Gay. Bellinelli with it. From the arc, Manu Ginobili good for 3. Ginobili's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Now, here's Monk. He's covered by Ginobili. Now Monk. 8 points for him. Here's Bridges. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's San Antonio leading by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. San Antonio leading by 5, and Charlotte looking at who they've got. Williams is down low with Zeller. Walker and Batum are the guard pair. And it's Monk in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Murray. And the layup falls. Murray's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Spurs.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
DeRozan against Batum. Outside, Walker. For Murray. Charlotte getting another chance here. And the dunk by Zeller.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now here is Aldridge. Over Williams. Again, the Spurs good for 2. Hornets trail by 7. Here's Walker. He dishes it to Monk. Clock at 6. Williams, that's for 2. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller.
An unforced error. I'm not sure what was he thinking.
Charlotte making a switch here. Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in. Spurs leading by 7. Aldridge left side. To the middle. Outside for Murray. To the inside. Kidd-Gilchrist with the steal. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Shot from 12. It's good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. He kicks to Aldridge. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Kidd-Gilchrist. Kidd-Gilchrist has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know, this is a time when you don't have to force anything. You're in command of this game. Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
He takes pride in how he crashes the glass. No one is getting in his way when he's in that area.
Walker's shot is off. Spurs leading by 5. And DeRozan kicks to Murray. And the 3 ball is good. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that evened things out. He had a 3 early in the first half, now gets 1 in the second.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Batum with the bounce pass. Here's Kid Gilchrist. That one off the back iron and out. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground. Textbook, old school rebounding.
Now here's Batum. To the inside. Walker plays it up and banks it in. Walker's got 22 points.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Murray. Ginobili outside. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well-timed play with a powerful ending. DeMar DeRozan, he went and got that one.
Batum against Ginobili. Shot's good by Walker.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
Spurs leading by 5. Murray kicks to Aldridge. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Nick Batum, a versatile swingman out of France, a solid shooter and able to create for himself and his teammates.
Walker's checked in for Manu Ginobili. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Charlotte. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. James Borrego had some words for his team over the break. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
San Antonio leading by 7. Inside. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Murray. 10 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And he throws it right out of bounds. Careless mistake.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Murray kicks to Gasol. Walker in the post. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Lamb. Defense right on him. Williams for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And DeRozan kicks to Murray.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Spurs, DeJounte Murray. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Murray. And he makes both free throws. Hornets trail by 10. And Lamb kicks to Batum. Pass to Kid Gilchrist. Walker with the rebound.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Now the pass to Gasol. Spurs working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got 3 assists now in this one.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on them.
Now here's Batum. Another shot. It's tipped. Now here's Murray. Kicks it to Gasol. DeRozan against Batum. Gasol passes to Murray. Now here's Walker. Gasol dishes to Walker. Count that bucket. Walker's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Lamb. Pass to Kid Gilchrist. To the paint. Here's Williams. No good with the layup. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for San Antonio. Takes the 13-footer, shoots from the baseline, and DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Murray. 14 points for DeMar DeRozan. Hornets trail by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside, Batum. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Here's Murray. Outside, Walker. Pass to Gasol. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Bad play defensively. You try to do too much. A smart player like Aldridge will draw contact, and the call is going to be made. A 5-star recruit out of high school, Aldridge reportedly asked Shaq for advice about jumping to the NBA. Shaq told him to go to college. A couple years later, Aldridge is drafted the number 2 pick overall.
And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge. And regarding Aldridge, given his success at Texas, sounds like Shaq was right.
Aldridge just needed to develop strength, polish his skills. Hard to say where he would have been drafted right out of high school, but after 2 years of college, he went second.
And the Spurs making a change here. Gay's checked in. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both.
It's interesting. Aldridge used to shoot more free throws. That's when he used to bang inside. Now he's shooting a lot from the outside, so that trend will likely continue.
Now here's Williams, and it's sent back by Aldridge. Williams, that's good. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Gay. Aldridge against Williams. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Woo, that's the one when you watch the film back, he's going to cringe. He couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
Batum against DeRozan. Batum finds Kid Gilchrist. Outside, Batum unloads. San Antonio with the rebound. Murray's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Moment here now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Kemba Walker's injury. David, any news there?
Well, guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Hornets' head athletic trainer. At this point, he's saying that it looks like a grade 1 sprained ankle.
Thanks for checking in, DA. Injuries are always tough to deal with, but they're just a fact of life in the NBA.
And he'll have a lot of support as he goes through the recovery process. They want him back as soon as possible.
And we know how much better they'll be as a team when he's out of those street clothes and back in uniform.
Charlotte calls timeout.
DeMar DeRozan, the standout shooting guard for a long time, made a lot of his points from the mid-range. Took note to step away from that last.
A moment for our Jordan player of the game, Rudy Gay.
It's a take-charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. Zeller passes to Walker. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one.
Steve, as you said, DeMar DeRozan was a mid-range player for most of his career, but purposefully has changed that now.
Yes, starting to take more threes, and it opened up space for him. Knows that the mid-range shot can often be a bailout for the defense if he settles for it. Overall, the change led him to being a lot more aggressive on the offensive end.
One shot, gentlemen.
That free throw good from Walker.
Kemba Walker continuing the fine tradition of New York point guards. He should not go unmentioned when you talk about the NBA's best ball handlers.
DeRozan, that's good.
One of the biggest progressions for DeMar DeRozan. Now can create a shot off the dribble in a variety of ways.
And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 5 to shoot. There's Walker with the three. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 5th rebound in this one. And without a doubt, Kemba Walker, one of the league's most entertaining players.
And enlisted at 6'1", and that might be a stretch, but he uses it to his advantage, staying low and almost dancing when he's out there attacking defenders. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Spurs.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Gay.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
One shot. One shot.
We've got 1:28 left in the game. Pass to Monk. The pass to Lamb. To the paint. Combo dishes to Kaminsky. over Gay, and the basket by Kaminsky.
And because of his size, that's a difficult shot to contest.
But it's not just the size, it's the natural feel for the mid-range game. Not everyone has it.
Here is Forbes. DeRozan in the corner. Over Lamb. San Antonio again missing. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Parker passes to Kaminsky. Over Gay. And too long on the shot. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And Forbes kicks to Pirtle. Here is Forbes. Back to Pirtle. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable. We're making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, even if it's on the defensive end, we're just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.